He's dipped to number 25 in the world now, Gary Anderson. Which counted for the fact that he wasn't in the Masters, which was the top 24 who were invited there. He's a better player than that, though, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. It's just the way it sort of worked out with a relatively poor 2023 and defending a lot of money.
Seems to have got his fitness very much better as well. We've seen years when he was whinging about his back, didn't we? Look at this.
105.
Throwing with a great deal more freedom now. Dobey, 48, needs this to break back. Double 16.
Game shot
and does so.
Chris Dobey.
But Dobey nicely placed to be ahead at the first interval.
$97.
It's not a bad leave, 76. Some 40.
100.
No.
Christian requires 76.
Praying for a 9-darter, maybe?
16 would leave tops.
Game shot
and beautifully taken out.
Dobey.
So it's all going with throw. No real advantage taken one way or the other. And gets himself onto the big fish.
96. Christian requiring 170.
170. He's got 6 darts though, so well, we'll never know if he'd have gone for it, but I suspect he wouldn't.
56.
Talking of names, my outlaw
140.
is called Joe, but her real name's Roberta,
140.
but wanted to be called Susan.
Treble 18 for tops.
58.
He needed and
Gary
didn't get it.
40.
So Gary Anderson now for a break of throw.
Game shot on the
there it is.
Gary Anderson.
Back-to-back 14 dart legs. Treble 20. Leaves 170.
132.
Anderson just has to hope that he makes a mess of it.
140.
But that's a great visit again.
Christian requiring 170.
Average nearly up to 99 now, Gary Anderson. Could it be another one? No, sir. Just over-pitched with the second, leaving Anderson
62.
now 62 to go 6-3 up. Double 4.
Game shot on the 9th
Throwing so well
Gary
now.
Anderson.
Yeah, thrown with a lot
10th
of
leg, it's Gary to
control.
throw first.
To reel off another. Tops.
24.
Well, you expected that to rocket in, and I
Christian
think Gary Anderson
108.
likewise did.
Awkward.
Needed that treble 19 for double 16.
56.
Couldn't
Gary
find a way.
40.
So tops for 7-3. Double 10.
20.
Well, fallibility from Anderson.
Christian required 52.
52. For a much-needed break. Huge dart.
36.
Oh dear, that could be very costly.
Gary required 20.
They're both getting sticky on the doubles. Double 5.
Game shot on the
At last, there it is.
Gary Anderson.
Gary Anderson looks accusingly at the board, at the score, as much as to say.
The Bumblebees.
$140. Gary requiring 170.
No 170 for Anderson there.
96.
So Dobey comes back now.
Christian
Just gone off the boil slightly, hasn't he, Gary?
Well, you said, didn't you, in commentary, the last thing he wanted really was an interval, the way he was playing in that second session.
Gary requires 74.
74 needed. 20 for tops.
34.
Oh, now this is a chance for Dobie.
Christian requires 78.
Double 12.
Game shot on the 12th play. Chris Dobie.
5. So 5 on the spin for Anderson. And now
game on.
Back-to-back legs for Dobie.
$95.
Anderson on a finish now to go within one leg of victory.
56.
115, Chris.
115.
Yeah, a few options. This is the most direct route. Tops.
Game shot on the 14th play. Gary
And
Anderson,
he finds the double at first attempt. Anderson's average would have been way more than that without those missed doubles.
Yeah.
97, as you say before. I think before
131. Christian
Yes.
require 130.
130. This is to keep the match alive.
65.
Anderson with a
Gary
chance.
require
This is for the
140.
match. 140. There's one of them. No.
100. Christian requires 65.
65. This is surely a must-take. Double 16. That's a big miss. Double 8. You can't believe it.
57.
And that's a similarly wide
Gary
miss.
Both have had issues.
40.
5 from 20 now for Dobie.
Double 10. Double 5.
Game.
And he gets it. I was about to say, here we go again, but he puts it away. And Gary Anderson
got away with it last night. There you see, once he finds his scoring point, he's a very, very heavy scorer.
78.
So, okay, Littler is on the finish, but Schindler's got to be looking at this thinking, I've got a chance here to leave a double.
105. League record 152.
Well, totally in control of the leg after the 171.
The leg Martin to throw first.
To the World Championship final.
136.
What a shame. And he just made it look, it just felt watching it back, as it did at the time, that it was so easy.
60.
I mean, obviously he's not taking anybody for granted, but he made it look so easy.
Natural talent, obviously, worked on his game from a young age. He said he's not a big practicer.
No. Well, I guess if you've got that amount of talent, you don't need to be. His practice is coming with the amount of matches that he's playing, of course, in the Premier League. 11 darter, 110 average. That's what I was saying. Each thing he achieves is not even a chapter, it's a page. In fact, it's probably just a line.
134.
Schindler here doing what he does. I remember talking to him at a World Cup of Darts.
136.
And he said I like to be considered as a pest. Consider me as a pest, someone who will
106.
cause some problems.
48.
And here he is, doing just that. 3-2 up against Luke Littler. 3 out of 4 on the doubles, 100 average.
133. Martin 167.
Treble 17 would be handy.
97, Luger require 132.
Which way? Treble 19 needs the ball. Moves across.
107. Martin,
First chance
70.
he's had on the Martin Schindler throw.
Yeah, and his first miss.
He's on the 7th flag, Martin Schindler. 8th flag, Luke to throw first.
Question is, can the German keep it up?
180.
Well, he's certainly in a good place.
96.
There's your answer.
180. $101. Martin, you require 141.
Here we go. No, it's all about winning the leg, leaving something handy.
93.
That's pretty decent.
Littler, adding 110, might be about to go behind
140.
to the
Martin,
first
you require
break
48.
in this match. Schindler averaging 107.
He's on the 8th flag, Martin Schindler.
11 data.
What can Schindler do here? Oh, so
60.
unlucky there.
Yeah,
Luke
really
Wilborn,
3 well-thrown
106.
darts. Tops it is.
86. Martin, you require 121.
Well, he had one dart in the previous leg to go 6-3 ahead. He missed that and didn't get another opportunity. He now needs treble 17, and he's not going to get the opportunity to take this leg
87.
despite hitting the bullseye.
Luke, you require 20.
Massive moment.
10. Martin, you require
Crowd can't believe it. He's
34.
missed 4 darts for 5 all. How on earth is Schindler still in this leg? That's why.
Oh. 20.
That's astonishing.
Luke, you require 10.
Well, it is 5 all. Martin Schindler will think it should be 7-3. It's a cracking game between these two.
Well, despite that 140, still trailing in the leg, and chance for Schindler to take out a big shot, or at least leave something handy.
95.
It's really making him work.
Littler hasn't been ahead
59.
at any stage in this
Martin, you
match.
require 52.
One more.
32.
And again, he's missed.
Luke
He wasn't
Wilborn,
missing at all in the
120.
early part of the match.
Massive dart coming up.
He's on the 11th flag.
Massive dart coming up. 2 more missed doubles from Schindler. Scoring continues to be impressive, doesn't it?
134.
Well, this is
Martin,
massive
you
as
require
well.
84.
Schindler to break straight back.
Well, this time he doesn't miss the single.
59.
Just misses
Luger
the bullseye.
88.
He's done it again. That's astonishing.
You see the averages there between the
119.
legs, 1, 5, 6, 10 and 11 to 15. Amazing start.
174.
174 twice. 171. Plethora of 180s and big
98.
finishes.
Luca requires 68.
Yeah, he certainly uses all the board, doesn't he?
Tops he needs.
To
To go 8-6 in front.
15th leg, Martin to throw first.
He's got that concentration look, that focus.
Absolute focus.
The scoreline could have been anything when you look at what's happened during the match. But we are where we are.
$64.
They go for ball here. Yeah.
89.
25 would have left to finish. That's the reason he went for that route.
Still, after doing this job for over 20 years and lucky to do it, it still amazes me how they work these things out in their minds, the top players. Like you used to do in your day, I know, but
it's almost automatic.
It is
strange.
It's without thinking.
And then you get somebody like Jose de Souza, who finds it really difficult.
Just incredible.
140. Luke, you require 40.
For 9-7.
He's on 16th leg. Luke Didley. 17th leg.
He needs one more, but Schindler.
$92.
Still fighting Martin Schindler.
$77.
Wow, that was important, wasn't it?
It was. It certainly was. It's still got some work to do, though. Schindler has to pile in a big one here, or at least leave a decent finish. He hasn't hit the treble.
Luke, you require 102.
Will that be costly?
To win it.
Game.
In some style. What a fantastic performance from Luke Littler. What a fantastic game.
Got to the quarterfinals here last year, lost to Michael Van Geeren. You mentioned the win in 2019, but 2020, 21, 22, he didn't win a game, Nathan. Took him a while to get to grips with this tournament again. He was good last year. He was disappointed to go out in the quarterfinals.
57.
Looking for a big run here. Well, Nathan Aspinall is a major winner. He looks to win any tournament he's in now.
Everybody remembers the way he clinched that win in 2019 over Rob Cross.
Nathan, you require
11-5 and a 170 to win the title. What a way to do it. Tops now for a 154.
Game shot in the second leg. Nathan Aspinall.
That wasn't you, was it?
Certainly wasn't me.
In a hairier time.
140.
I gather there's somebody out there with a banner claiming to be a hairier Adonis, which we mentioned in commentary yesterday.
119.
Good start for both here. We're only in leg 3, but they've really settled here. No early nerves.
57. Damon, you require 122.
122 for a hold. Needs another treble 18 on the back of that for a bullseye. He's got it. Now Damon. Bull required. And gets it. Beautiful.
Fourth leg, it's Nathan to throw first.
We've had a 154 from Nathan Aspinall, now a 122 from Damon Heta.
$140.
And he finally finds a visit with the big treble, Damon.
Both of them averaging just over 104. Quality first session this has been.
105.
And Aspinall gets an opportunity to strike the first blow against the darts.
96.
That's just done well to get himself
Nathan,
back in the leg after
96.
a slow start, but first opportunity to Nathan.
96 the requirement. Great first dart, double 18.
Game shot.
And there it is. And he knows that's significant.
140.
Going on the search for a second breaker throw. Then there'd be some serious daylight in this match, and he's going to get a look at 1-2-1. Big exchange of play incoming here.
134. Nathan, you require 121.
Treble 19s, but now 121 for Nathan. Good first dart. Double 14 with the treble 11.
93.
And look at the frustration.
36.
Heta needs to take this. This could get tricky over to double 9. Just for a hold. And he's not going to. And Nathan Aspinall could be in dreamland here. Halfway to the last 16.
28.
Usually likes this double. Double 14 for 5-2. Oh, he can't get any nearer than that. Very much thought that was in. I thought that was in. Grazes the wire. And he uses that first dart beautifully to set up now a 3-leg advantage. It's 5-2.
He's putting a bit of pressure on Nathan to get one of those breaks back.
134.
Stephen Bunting on board 2 against Kevin Dutz, the Dutchman, who's now with a bull checkout on 1-2-1, has got the break back, 79. And it's now 8-7. He's right back in it. Double 11 here.
Game shot on the 8th leg.
Speaking of being right back in it, Damon Heta.
Tops needed.
52.
It's not there.
No, the only risk to Nathan now as he starts chasing doubles around the board if he comes in on double 10. Heta just looking to set up and hopefully force a wobble from Nathan.
100.
Finds a treble, but it's in Nathan's hands
Nathan,
to lead at the second break.
Double 10 needed. Again, adjustment on the oche. Oh, you can't get any nearer.
No score.
Well, he can't believe it.
Damon, you require 127.
He's already got rid of 1-2-2 in this match. This 1-2-7 would be huge, and for a third consecutive leg to level up. He can't find the treble, so more darts for this 10th leg for Nathan Aspinall.
He's thrown 18 already and has this now a double 10 for 6-4. Double 5. Well, this is a big dart.
10.
And no.
Damon, you require 72.
Could be a turning point.
Double 16.
56.
No, again.
It's all got a real mess here. Worst leg of the match, but it could be one of the most important. Nathan Aspinall's got to focus here.
10.
He's missed a stack of doubles for this leg.
21 darts thrown. Double 5 needed. Oh, no, no, no. Double 2.
Game shot.
There it is.
Nathan Aspinall
shakes his head in disbelief and a fair amount of relief as well.
No score.
Elects to bust the go. So goes back to 20.
99. Damon, you require 20.
Again, double 10 for Damon.
Second time of asking.
Inside again. Good guide.
10.
This has got similarities to the previous
Nathan,
leg.
you require 142.
One of the players has raced out in front, this time Heta, making a bit of a meal of it at the back end.
Aspinall 142. He's had a 154 in this match. What a dart. Tops.
Game shot.
And that is how to put that one away. A 142. And now 8 for the scoreline. And it's all looking very good now for Nathan Aspinall.
180.
That offers a glimmer of hope for Damon. Nathan eager to try and race away with this match. Could be a quick turnaround. Reminder, open draw at the conclusion of our final match. Benjamin Royce takes on Luke Humphreys. Could be a case of Nathan being up first again. So
97.
Get your afternoon game done with a minimum of fuss. Keeping yourself fresh for the last 16 later on this evening.
$60. Damon, you require 107.
Double 16 to pull
Game
a leg
shot
back.
On the 13th
8-5.
Damon
Trying
Hetzer.
to psych himself up, trying to rev himself up, thinking this isn't over yet. It's still advantage Aspinall, and trying to fill it up.
174.
Comes across. Oh, great dart. Treble 18.
He's defending his throw really well, isn't he now, Nathan? Hetzer needed a lot and gets a lot. And he's just giving Nathan a little nudge, but this is a chance to go one away.
16 for tops.
52.
Oh, now Hetzer.
Damon, you require
This is
81.
a big moment for the Australian. 81.
2 darts.
Game shot on the 14th play.
Brilliant leg from
Damon
Damon Hetzer. He's still trying to fire himself up, but he gets both breaks straight back.
Game on.
Well and truly game on here now.
He's effectively taken the throw here, hasn't he? Oh, brilliant.
140.
Big advantage to Hetzer now.
Got to be impressed with Damon.
140. Damon, you require 121.
His floor game's good. Sometimes he comes under the microscope with his performance on the big stage, but this is him digging in.
Great darts. Bullseye.
96. Nathan, you require 136.
Is it a 154? Is it a 142? 136. Needed for Nathan, not going to go. Hetzer to get level.
96.
Hasn't been
Damon,
level
you require
since it was
25.
2 legs apiece.
25 required. Double 8. Double 4. Switches to the other side.
Game
And
shot
nails
on the
it.
16th play.
And he's back
Damon
on level
Hetzer.
terms. And my word, he really is up for
17th
this
play
now.
against Damon
He
to
wants
throw
the
first.
scrap.
Now we're going to go to a last leg decider in this round for the 4th time. Now we go in there in style.
130.
It's the right play.
Decides to set up. Wise, I think, playing the percentages at this
57.
stage. Thompson
Nathan, you require
for 9-all.
40.
Aspinall.
Game
So
shot on
send it to
the
a
18th
decider.
play.
We've seen deciding leg
Nathan
wins
Aspinall.
already today for Stephen Bunting, for Martin Lukeman.
19th
For Luke
and final leg.
Woodhouse.
It's Damon to throw first.
It has been a very good match indeed. It's his to lose, as they say. Great first dart. Look at this.
125.
Just strays with the third. But after 9 darts, 96. If somebody had told him he was going to get that, he'd have said, thank you very much indeed.
140.
Nathan needs 142. He's taken out already in the match, but he may not even get an opportunity. This for a place in the last 16.
Double 18 required.
60.
And he can't find it. Can Aspinall do 142 again?
We'll start on the treble 17.
142.
Well, you'd think so. That's where he started on the combination earlier. Taking his time. Huge moment. And he can't find the first treble. So 2 match darts have been missed for Damon Hetzer. 3 in hand if he needs them. Aspinall's just got to leave this handy and hope.
180.
That is a wonderful dart.
Damon, you
Left
require
himself on
36.
double 12, but Hetzer now for the match. Should be a good marker.
Game
And it
shot.
is!
And
Damon
match.
Hetzer,
Damon
brilliant
Hetzer.
comeback. He was 8-4 down.
Good player. Well, you've got to be a good player to reach this stage of this tournament.
140. 158.
Oh, and another double 19.
Game shot on the second leg. Luke Humphrey.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how Luke Littler makes it look so easy.
Throw first.
ditto the world champ. Both of them just make it so easy. Astonishing, isn't it, really, when you think about it, what Luke Humphries has achieved.
Yeah, but it was something
100
prior that we both sat in this commentary box and said it's not if
81.
he starts to win
110.
TV titles, it's when.
50.
He was just too good to not start winning big tournaments.
177.
Well, there's the pressure.
60.
Tops to get a leg on the board. Well done. Really held his cool there, didn't he? That's 3 180s, a 177 and a 158 checkout. It's like we're reading
60.
off
You recall 161.
a pre-prepared script, isn't it?
$105.
Love that play with the opponent back on 302. Humphries did make the final. You may remember back in 2021, lost 105 to a very good James Wade, who averaged 102.5 in that final.
Tops then.
36. 95. Luger required 20. He's
There
on
it
a fifth
is.
flag.
Luke Humphries averaging 103, but you have to say he's absolutely in cruise control here.
Shown so much maturity in the way he's
136.
dealt with disappointment, which there's been.
140.
Reinvented himself, didn't he?
Yeah. But Royce is doing okay here, only averaging 88, but he's still in it. He's hanging on.
134.
And it feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
106.
But what an experience for him. You know, even if it does end up in defeat, what a run he's had. He's beaten some top players to get here as well.
Yep.
58.
The only
Luke
player
Gregoire,
that started from
47.
round one that's still in the competition.
Correct.
He's on the
Emphatic.
flag, Luke Humphries.
Breaker throw, 6-2.
High flag, Luke to throw first.
You know, whatever happens, it's been a fantastic weekend.
140.
And he's got himself in the world's top
136.
100. Only got his tour card in January, but now already in the world's top 100. Not bad for a part-timer who can't travel to all the games.
96. 100. Luke, you require 40.
For 7-2.
He's on the 9 flag, Luke Humphries. 10 flag, Benjamin to throw first.
Luke Humphries shirts now in the audience,
Yep.
getting a real fan base.
140.
Good on him. Good on him, Mace. Deserves all the success he's had and is having and will have. Another good leg from Royce, though.
56. Benjamin requires 64. $32. Luke, you require 105.
This would hurt. There you go, ball. Tops. There's one of them.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
World champion shots from the world champion. 4 games on stage 2.
180, number 5. Hitting an incredible 73 in that World Championship campaign.
100.
Which, even more incredibly, isn't a record. That's held by Michael Smith in his winning year. Back to back. Shame he started with a ton.
125.
At this rate, you're going to have to start preparing, Chris, to head to the stage. Fantastic 11 darter.
Benjamin to throw first.
One away.
Can he win it in style, Stu, with a 170 out?
That's exactly what he was planning to do.
60.
Let's see if he can execute the plan.
Fractions.
$100. The league record 112.
Yeah, 6 starts from 170.
52.
Not left to finish.
141.
He has now. Probably going to be his worst winning leg.
82. League record 60.
This is the match. Double 10. And Luke Humphries with a really good performance. 101 average, 6-1-18.